I think I figured out how to make this work, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm sitting here in my recliner because I'm kind of bored and lonely and depressed. And I thought, well, I'm out of coffee, so I'm going to go sit in my recliner and go to Amazon.com and order some coffee. And so I was sitting here with my computer in my lap, and I thought, you know what? I think this computer has a camera in it, and I think it can make videos. So instead of me going in there and standing in my room to make a video for you guys, I can just talk to this laptop. So here I am. I'm chewing gum. See my gum? I'm chewing this gum because we have a friend named Robert that sells this gum. Well, he doesn't sell the gum, but he works for the company that stocks the 7-Elevens and the convenience stores with this, and not just gum, but nuts and mints and stuff like that. And we went out and had dinner with him the other night, and he gave me a whole bag full of it. So I thought, well, I might as well chew a piece of that gum. While I'm sitting here, maybe it would help me not fall asleep. So anyway, I am working on a quilt today. It's called Wildflowers. I think I already made a quilt called Wildflowers, but this is completely, totally different. I've had the pattern for years and years and years, and I'm on this thing. I cleaned out my attic space where I keep my quilting projects and my sewing projects. And so I came across this stuff that I've had for a long time, and I feel really, really bad when I waste money. I feel really bad. And so if I see it and I think I can accomplish it, I'll take it out of the closet and I will immediately make it. So then I don't feel so bad like I wasted money. So I'm rocking this recliner. It's probably making me look drunk. Anyway, I was working on that, and then the yard man came, and so then I had to talk to the yard man because the yard man's supposed to trim our hedges. And our hedges all look like we live in a haunted house. They were all way overgrown on top, and these big long sticks sticking out the top of them. And the bushes in the back were all grown together, with all these weeds underneath. He's supposed to pull the weeds, he's supposed to trim the hedges. Never does it. So I went out there and caught him today. And so when they know I'm in town, they suddenly get much better, of course. So they gave all the hedges and the bushes a haircut and pulled all the weeds. And so it looks a whole lot better around here. And yes, I know how to pull the weeds. And I spent over an hour the other day pulling them myself. But we have this stuff called monkey grass. It's all around the outer edges of our gardens in the front. And that monkey grass draws every kind of a weed seed known to man. There's grass in it, there's weeds in it, there's part of the other bushes in it. And it is so hard to get that all out. So, and I always tell him, I pay more, I pay more. He goes, see, see. So I gladly pay more to get it done by somebody else. Oh, I shouldn't be chewing gum. Let me take this out. Don't look. Okay. I stuck it to the top of the gum box. Where's the camera? So anyway, what do I have to say? Nothing really. I'm going to go tomorrow and spend my birthday coupon at Oklahoma Quilt Works. It's actually a very large quilt store, and they have tons of fabric there. I don't hardly ever go there because the fabric's so expensive there. I'm talking $12 a yard, and it's hardly ever, ever, ever on sale. And they also have lots and lots of books that you can read there. Everybody's latest quilt book and embroidery book. So they send me every year for my birthday a 20% off coupon for most everything in the store, but for sure the fabric. And you can use it any day of the month of your birthday. So I need to go and do that before my birthday month is over. So I'm going to go tomorrow. And this quilt that I'm making has mostly batiks in it. And I'm trying to use up batiks that I've made other quilts with. And I just did the all that coral with batiks on that turtle quilt. And then I made a quilt before that with some wildflowers that had batiks in it. And so I'm trying to use up those scraps, but I need a big piece for the borders that's some kind of a print. And I have one that I bought for another quilt and didn't use, but I don't really like it. So I'm going to go look for that tomorrow. And hopefully I won't spend $10,000 when I keep telling myself, Joy, don't go. Don't go. You're just going to buy stuff and it's going to end up out there in that attic. And then 10 years from now, when you're 150 instead of 100, you're going to have to take that stuff out and make it. And so I try to tell myself, just don't even go. But then again, how can I have my birthday present if I don't? So, anyway, I guess that's all I have to say. Oh yeah, another guy came today too. That's why I'm here. You know, when you have a home, someone has to act like they live in it. And when Jerry's up here, he doesn't do anything but work. Our formal dining room here is actually his office. And my quilt room's actually my office here because our store location here is so full of employees that there's no room for Jerry and I to have a desk in there anymore. We had to give our offices up years and years ago. So this home really is our Oklahoma City offices. And so when Jerry comes up, that's all he does. He sits at his desk, does his work, goes, gets his braces tightened, whatever. As soon as he's done, he heads back to our other house. But when I'm here, I see all the dust balls everywhere. I realize that the filters in the heat and air conditioners have to be changed once every century. I see that the bushes haven't been trimmed, and I see that a piece fell off the door and has to be fixed. And I see all kinds of things that he never sees. And I don't have a housekeeper. I'm not good with housekeepers. Housekeepers don't like me because I'm a real picky housekeeper myself. And so if they can't do the job as good as I can do it myself, I figure why should I even have them, right? So I had one I really liked one time. I had her for years, but when she had to quit, I gave up on housekeepers. So anyway, that's what I'm here doing. And a man came today at 1 o'clock to fix a broken sliding glass door. The sliding glass door was put in a year or two ago when we had all the windows replaced in the house. And I had some doors taken out and some sliding doors put in their place. Well, one of the sliding doors has this finishing piece on the frame, and it'll be just fine for a couple days, maybe a couple weeks, but then one night in the middle of the night when you least expect it, the side falls off, hits the wood floor, goes clang, bang, boom. You wake right up out of the sound sleep. You think, oh my God, somebody broke in. Here's my gun. And that's happened over and over and over with this goofy door. So anyway, they told us it's under warranty. We will order a part. They ordered the part. The guy shows up today at 1 o'clock. Guess what? No part. His ticket said fix broken lock. I said, we don't have a broken lock. The lock works just fine. That's not what's wrong with it. He said, oh, I'm so sorry. I'll go back to the shop. So he goes back to the shop. They give him the supposed parts that they ordered for our door. Pardon the phone, that's just for the facts. They give him the parts. He comes back with 3 different sets of the same part. According to him, they ordered it 3 times. It makes no sense. He shows up with the part, cuts it all open, takes the old part off, goes to put the new part on, and guess what? It doesn't fit either. So he left, and so I'm still going to have to stay here until that job gets done. So that's what I'm doing here, and that's all I really have to say. So I'm sorry I keep rocking in my rocking chair here. I should have sat in a chair that doesn't move. Of course, that doesn't really matter with me. I could sit on a rock and make the rock move. When we're driving in the car and Jerry's driving and I'm in the passenger seat, he'll say, Joy, quit making the whole car rock. Because I'm always shaking my leg or wiggling or something. Anyway, I'll let you go. That's hello and goodbye. Today, Wednesday, and I think it's August 18th, 2015. I'll be back soon.